What's going on? How everyone doing? Let me get into this real quick. When you see a person going on a journey, they have a long trip ahead of them, going on a long journey, going to places that they've never been before, and you try to give them a GPS so they can navigate and so they can get to their destination safely and sound. Giving them, the route, giving them the direction, giving them a roadmap. And they refuse to accept it. And they say, I'm going to find my way by myself. Thank you, but no thank you. They say you could lead a horse to the water, but you can't make him drink it. So this person goes on this journey, this long trip. They come across some roadblocks, detours, some pitfalls, some hurdles, and they don't make it to their trip. They don't make it to their destination safe and sound. And they turn back around and blame the same one who tried to give them the GPS, tried to give them the roadmap, tried to give them a route, some direction so they could get to their destination safe and sound. And the people that's around them, that's taking this trip with them, advise them that they don't need this roadmap. They don't need this GPS. They don't blame them, but they blame rather the person that tried to help. We see this in many cases when, in particular, fathers who are no longer with the mothers of their children are being blamed for a sinking ship that they was never the captain of. It's sad but true. They've been brainwashed. They've been enabled to have some sort of entitlement, have some sort of false notion that you are to blame for all of their troubles. Right? And it leads to the point where their resentment leads them to be disrespectful. In many cases. No, the term, father, the term father is more than just the name, the title, but also the meaning of the word. A father that doesn't want to be in their child's life, that doesn't want to have nothing to do with a child, is labeled a deadbeat. Because there's an expectation. And without an expectation, there would be no disappointment. There's an expectation of a role that they are expected to play. Right? And in many cases, you see the role that they are expected to play isn't physical support. It's only financial support. A father that provides just financial support isn't a father, but rather he's an ATM machine. Giving money, that's good, but it's more than just giving money. When it comes to being a father, it's more to that. And me, as a person, I call things for what they are. And just as society calls a father a deadbeat for not wanting to be involved in their child's life, it's the same when a father sees that he's only an ATM machine and he has no rights, he has no privileges, he has no authority, right? And he calls it for what he is, calls it for what it is, and he says, I'm not a father, because due to society standards, a father has rights, he has privileges, he has authority, and he's involved in his child's life. He wants to be in his child's life. So when a father sees that he's deprived of that, he's not valued as a person that can give guidance. He's not a person valued as a person that can give direction. He's not valued as a person that can give advice. He's not valued as a person that can lead. And he says, I'm not a father. Then he's wrong. Do you see the double standard? Because when a father does give money, but he doesn't want to be involved physically, and he says, well, I give money. And they say, it's more than being a father than just giving money. You see that? Thank you. I'm good to go. You see that it's only applicable when it favors the other party. But it's not applicable when the father uses that in his favor. Make it make sense. Make it make sense.